I have been chasing this truck for a year, trying to get him to put a price on it. Welcome to Bullman Built RC if you've never been here before, and welcome back if you have. Today is new truck day, kind of. New vehicle day. Let's put it that way. God damn it. Hey, this is it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you. All right, we'll just do it from the side here, like I do your mom, just from the side. All right. Woof! Got me. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure if that was the correct way. Now that it's finally open, let's pull it out of the box and see what we have. I know what we have, but then we'll see. Oh boy, I see part of it. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's one blueberry wrap. And all that. Cake. Prepare yourself, because you're gonna be jelly. I'm pretty sure. Good God, this thing's heavy. All right. Ow. All right. Now it's enough. You know what it is yet? And yeah. It's probably not what you think it is. You guys are going to be like, oh, it's that one thing. Wrong. Oh, this is so good. Oh, no. That's not good. Alright. For those of you that are into hard body stuff, you probably already know what this is. You've maybe seen it on the Book of Faces. Maybe you've seen it on Instagram, etc., etc. What I got was, this guy. Yeah, that's so wild. I'm gonna give you a second to take this in while I take it in. This is crazy. Shipping, UPS was not nice to this thing at all. So let's see here. How do I want to put this? Alright, it is what it is. I got this from Scott Limpert. It is the same guy that built my lifted crew cab that I've still yet to finish because I can't figure out body mounts, and the Suburban that I bought. Does awesome bodywork, has some really good stuff. This UPS was not nice to this, I think. It looked really nice in the pictures. Scott is a really honest guy. Never ever would I assume that anything that I'm getting ready to find was there beforehand, because he said, hey, this is what's going on. He said there were a few little imperfections on it where the body filler has popped, and I will show you what UPS did to this poor thing once we get a little farther in. So the bodywork is nice. It's not completely perfect, which is fine. I'll show you what this thing looked like. It was made out of parts from a leftover K5. There's literally, this thing's almost all styrene and a little bit of ABS. So to start off with, obviously this is a custom built G10, 20, 30, whatever the hell van. It's a 70s GM van. Super cool. You can see the front here. It has a billet like a phantom grill, the tubular grill. It has the right bumpers. The whole thing has the correct dimensions. The one thing that I've always hated about that Proline body was the wheel wells are like back here in the front, and it looks really stupid. So this thing is it's an older build. I think he's had it done for a couple years, and I've been chasing it. Once I got him to put a dollar amount on the Suburban, and he kind of figured out that I wasn't just bluffing. I wasn't just a guy in his inbox saying, oh, how much you want for that, you know, and that I was a serious buyer of some cool things like this. And it is finally mine, and I am super happy with it. This was not cheap. I will go out and say that. However, I do think even for the few little problems it has, and then maybe having to repaint it or something to do a little body work, it's really It's not that big of a deal. It's a lot of orange, which, you know, it's in van, so who knows? I may see. I don't know. At this point in time, I have no idea. Okay, so let's start with this whole thing. Front to back, we have a custom grille with the headlights. We have turn signals in the fenders. This hood scoop that either people love or they hate. This super cool sun visor, moon visor, whatever you want to call it. These mirrors, I'm not sure what these mirrors are off of. They're almost like a custom bike mirror. They've got like two really thin, whatever you want to call them. Got the door handles. Everything looks good. This side is actually solid, so there's no door over here. There are the doors in the back. The roof looks good. This is one thing that Scott does really, really well that I thoroughly appreciate is these ridges that are in the roof. They look killer. The back doors don't have any windows. They are closed. I kind of wish it kind of had windows, but I get it. So that's kind of one of the things that, you know, like the 70s vans were all completely enclosed and everything. It does have the rail. So this is pretty cool. If this door was actually opening and functioning and everything, this rail would actually be what the door slid on, which is a really cool detail because a lot of people would have just skipped that, just made it and just been like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. But I have noticed that Scott does a lot of things that most people would overlook. Is it perfect? Probably not. Does he do things that I think are super cool because I don't think a lot of other people would do them? Yes. So this is actually on a custom chassis. I'm not exactly sure. It's just looks like 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch square, and he kind of bent it all out. And if I can figure out how to get this body off, I will show you. There are magnets right behind the bumper, and this thing, it's very particular. Oh, this is so scary. There we go. Folds back. There we go. That is a lot of weight on that thing. Battery goes here. It is powered by a Sidewinder 3 with a little BEC, a really big 4-pole Castle motor. That is quite a lot. It has a transfer case that actually hangs down on this custom frame. The receivers over here, and then the 3-gear. It's just a 3-gear axial with some sort of waterproof servo. This thing's actually really cool. It's well made as far as chassis stuff, and the bones of this body are super sick. I love it. It's gonna suck to have to probably repaint it, but that just kind of is what it is. So I love this thing. A lot of people are gonna tell me I'm stupid, but I don't really care. People have told me I'm stupid before. Cool. It does have, it is leaf sprung, and it's got, I don't know, some sort of shock on it that's threaded on the outside. They look like maybe like 18th scale, maybe 10th scale shocks. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know what they're from. I don't remember ever seeing anything like that, but that doesn't mean anything. It could be from whatever. It does have a fully detailed interior. There are switches and knobs, and the dash is all custom made, and it is covered in foamy felt stuff, whatever. The seats, I'm not a huge fan of. They could probably use some work, but that just kind of is what it is, and I'm not going to leave it alone. The wheels I'm not completely sold on, so we're going to have to do something there. What I was thinking was I have one more set of the Ingen welds that don't have a home, and they will probably find a home on this, and maybe even with the TRXs, Truxes, whatever the hell these things are. So I will leave you with some up close roundabout, you know, turning the lights on and off and all that stuff, and maybe we'll put it in the garage and turn the lights on and everything. But for now, that definitely wraps it up. I thoroughly appreciate you watching, and tell me what you think about this thing. Is it really dumb? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Do you think it needs X, Y, Z, whatever? Obviously it does need some body work because it apparently got thrown down a, I don't know, stairs or a stairwell or across a freaking parking lot. I'm not sure. Anyway, nothing that Scott did, but you know, sometimes that happens. So I appreciate you watching. Make sure to check me out on Facebook groups, and Instagram, Bullman Built RC across the board. Check me out Mondays live with Jordan and Doug at 7 p.m. Eastern on YouTube Live. And if you are interested, join the channel membership. It's somewhere. Sometimes phones have a thing. They said it doesn't work. Sometimes you got to do a computer or whatever the hell. Anyway, it's either $4.99 or $9.99 a month. If you really want to do like super support me, $9.99 a month. If you just want to join the stuff, I try to post at least a picture every day. I'm getting better at posting little short videos of things of me doing stuff around here. Most of the time, no one else sees that. Plus, you get videos a day early. So Mailbox Monday is actually Mailbox Sunday. So what are you going to do? You know, you would have seen this a day earlier before, and that's super cool. So stay tuned for the bloopers, and I will see you later. Bye. For those of you that are into hard... So there are bumper fucking... No, they're not bumpers. So now the way this works is there are... It's so fucking heavy. Oh, Jesus Christ. TV fell out. How the hell do you shut these things? Oh, there we go. There. Nope, that's not it at all. That's not how you do it. Interesting. Fucking resting. I feel like this whole video has been just a shit show.